Hello.
Hello.
Everyone, and welcome. I can hear you now. I definitely heard your nasal breathing there.
Yes.
We're good. Hello, and welcome to Total War Live. It's me, I'm Tom, and I'm joined by Jordan today, who's actually going to be playing.
I'm Jordan, and I'm driving.
You are driving. Let's get this out of the nasal area. Fixed.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's better.
It
You'll be.
Looks like it's too high.
There you go, a bit better, but it'll stop the nasal noises, which obviously never ideal for anyone. But of course, we're here to play. Yeah, WARHAMMER knows what's going on. WARHAMMER's already said Jordan's driving. Oh boy.
What? Why is this a bad thing?
Because it is. Apparently we're too quiet, so I don't know if you want to try and turn us up. We've got Guy on the deck today. He's going to be helping us out a little bit. We've still got the webcam set up so he can pop in. But we might as well, Geordie, jump straight into some gameplay, I reckon. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Should I run us through it?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do it from here, guys, so don't worry about it. Pew. Gameplay.
Bam. Today is Gor-Rok. His faction is Itza.
Jordan has his hat on. We might be okay. Apparently that distinguishes how well you do.
They've sussed it because the entire content team actually efficiency is judged by what hat and when.
So I'm not wearing a hat today. That means I'm inefficient. Oh, you might want to squeeze this way a bit. And
bit.
Also, the I don't think the green screen's doing the best job I've ever seen. What do you reckon, Mido? I'm gonna go fix it. But Geordie, boot up the campaign.
Okay, sweet. Right. Hello, everyone. Let's all prepare for, you know, a hot 3 to 10 turns before I crash and burn. We're doing a hard Gor-Rok. It's an initial challenge easy. 20% off source units. That's the big kicker for this boy. Also, these effects pretty useful. Melee defense +5 in your own territory, and physical resistance up 20% when defending sieges specifically. Standard Speary, Shieldy, Saurus Boy, Shieldy Clubby, so Bone Clubby Boy, and Skink Cohorts. Boom. In we go.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures lizard men.
Is this just the lizard men intro?
Yeah. I haven't watched this one.
The wise know them as defenders of the world.
Mr. Tully.
In ages past, the old ones had a plan.
Intersect with you. Perfect.
But then the stellar gates collapsed, the old ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slan, the lizard men fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slan, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky.
I drop you, warrior.
The Slan have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Yoked Targrax, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
well, that was pretty good.
It's great, isn't it?
Liked that.
Shout out to the voice actors. Shout out to Lawrence and his team, Mr. Lawrence and his team. Yeah, great
Killing
job.
it. Great stuff. Always a good excuse to get a load of colour in the works when you're working with Lizardmen.
I'm just trying to do some code stuff.
Some other stuff. Multitasking. Nothing wrong with that, Tom.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Tom, are you coding again?
Oh, yeah, I'm coding. I'm building the next game. Just right here.
Which game is that?
Okay, I am going to skip the
None of them.
intros. Okay. It stands out like a lightning rod in a world of darkness, forging a bond of immeasurable strength between Gor-Rok and the venerable Lord Gor-Rok, defender of Itza. The great white lizard may perform the rite of resilience to protect the most ancient of his cities and its sorest populace, whilst also calling upon the thirst of the Slav mage priest to fight alongside him from the beginning of the campaign. Yeah, web, place of spawnings, you know the drill. Here's our openers. Get these buildings, any of those buildings. Yeah, capture, occupy, Campfester. There it is, and here's the boys. Gor-Rok boy. Croak boy, but he does count as hero, right? So we're just going to fold him straight in. Obviously on training now.
For anyone that is wondering, we are currently doing a giveaway. So you can see at the top, you have to be on Twitch to be doing the giveaway. So just head on over to twitch.tv/TalkRofficial. You then need to be following the channel and then a little exclamation mark win into the chat. But wait a minute, I've actually just realised I haven't started the giveaway. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold your horses.
Go.
Hold your
Go.
horses.
It's open now. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for wasting 4 key presses of your life.
Good enough, Tom, but we'll allow it this time, mate.
I know. I'm gonna eat this yogurt.
Actually, it's 5.
Is it? Oh, because of enter. Well played.
Gonna split on 3 there. Bam. Get a building going. It's gonna be that. Sweet. What's it gonna do?
So, Jordy, you've been playing at home.
What?
Who have you been playing as?
Do you notice that by that swift entry straight into what I'm doing? So I done 180 turns with High Elves as Tyrion, as I thought I never actually played the original recommended campaign in Vortex. Man, you know what? This all was triggered by my computer showing its age, because I now can't deal with Mortal Empires. Like, it doesn't run quickly enough for me to get through it, so I'm just doing Vortex stuff. Done High Elves, and then just last weekend I done Marcus Wolfhard, as I really was excited to go back to Empire, who I hadn't played since Warhammer 1. They're really fun. The unit variety is now staggering, like the different armies I could have. And that got to about 80 turns on a hard before I kind of crashed out, only because I committed to too many wars on too many fronts, which is a classic Total War problem. So, but what I do have from that is a very clear idea of what I want to do with each faction. Last Lizardmen I played was Krokgar, the boy. Gor-Rok, in many ways, I think, is going face-to-face with Krokgar, because he gets a 50% upkeep bonus off of Saurus. Gor-Rok only gets 20. So Krokgar gets a giant Carnosaur pet. I don't know if Gor-Rok gets that. So very different actions, but we're in a different place as well. Krokgar faces quite a difficult start, whereas here we're kind of centre mast.
Slap bang in the middle.
On the southernmost continent, the larger continent, which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. You're seeing all abandoned settlements to the north. Lost Skaven, I'm assuming. We're already in Clanfester. Got an ally down here in Exotl. Exotl, whichever. And you know we've got pirates on the coast. I think further up, more here.
Yeah, they're up there,
We'll see how it goes.
Nice.
We'll see how it goes. What's chat saying?
Anders Graham being lovely and kind, saying he loves when Total War do their own streams. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Easy open fight. Just going to take the gimmies and auto resolve. No need for this one.
Hello, Zach. Welcome. A lot of people slating you for not attacking that first battle.
It's the gimme battle. Come on, guys. Like, it's designed for you to...
Those that serve your cause
and I
gain experience
trooped up.
over time.
I wouldn't need to fight if I'd done
Be
it
sure
first
to
turn.
guide their development.
So whenever I play, all we're looking for is this straight away. You gun it immediately for upkeep, minus 15%. Purely because I feel the game comes down to economy, and that is the most effective thing you can do early doors to keep up with the computer, especially on hard when it's just posing that much more of a challenge. That's that done. We'll take another turn of recruitment at least. Let's go 2 spears and another sword, and that should do. Croakstar General. That's getting built. Cool. Ted.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Hard. That's what you recommended for stream, right?
That's what we usually do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christos Gudliov saying this looks really good. So that's pretty spectacular. Sigmar's son. I'm eating fresh fruit yogurt and granola bowl.
That's a lot of money.
Christos also asked when we going to do something historical. Maybe soon. Hey Rodzilla, welcome. Tallow Shot, are you guys developers? No, so we work in the community. So that's what we do. We make all of the Let's Plays you see. We also do the streams that we're doing now. And then, yeah, do some other stuff. Hello, Calvin Gens. Welcome. Don't know what you're talking about, Christos? Yeah, I made the game by myself in 1 hour. It's all true. Just right-click, make Total War, right? What's that?
Is that what you do at lunchtime?
Yeah,
Damn, man. I always wondered.
I was actually playing a different game at lunch. That was where I was. It's kind of a recent game. I probably shouldn't start talking about other people's, games.
I was going to say...
Why would you need to, Tom, when you're so busy just pumping out Total Wars all the time?
I know, right?
Nailing it.
I was going to say game dev. It's exact. If you've ever played the game Game Dev Tycoon.
I have, yeah.
I actually
wait.
really enjoyed
Game
it.
Dev Story?
No, it's Game Dev Tycoon. Are there two?
So, Game Dev Story is the PC game on
Okay,
Steam.
Okay.
However, Game Dev Story is the one made by Kairosoft
Yeah.
on mobile, and I'd say it's actually a superior game to the PC game.
Yeah, definitely. That's the one I've played. And yeah, guys, it's exactly like that, even down to the level of pixels.
Yeah.
The depth
And everyone has, they burst, don't they? They go into, they're on fire
yeah,
for a
yeah,
bit.
yeah. And bugs are actual bugs.
Yeah, and they pop up every time you do something creative. It pops above your head and it goes like bloop. Yeah.
No, but seriously, we'll do some behind-the-scenes content one day.
Puling says supporting mobile games filthy. It is a good game. To be fair to it.
A little harsh on mobile games. They're views. This is the boy in the kai. In a floating pyramid, just chilling, just doing whatever he wants.
Helping you out.
Apparently. So, classic, Tom, first thing we need to do, above all else, secure the county continent. We want this. We want the edict. So, we need that. So, the northern Great Jungle. That's what we're aiming for. 2 more targets to go. Shakua. Gitax. Let's just not even try and pronounce those properly with an accent. Cool. We're somewhat geared up. Let's move to the border. What's the quickest route through? Through the jungle, it says. Over here we go. Let's not worry about public order on this one. We're just smashing forward as quickly as humanly possible.
Puling asked, so do you guys prefer the Lizardmen campaign or the Marcus campaign?
They play really differently. What would you say? You played Marcus recently.
I've played Marcus and I've played Nakai.
Oh yeah, sweet. And you did both. You
I did
actually had
both on
both.
stream. You've seen me play both, so I guess you guys can be the judges to see which one I enjoyed more. No, I'm kidding. I think... I don't know, it's quite a hard call. I'd say Marcus I did find really difficult. I thought it was a real challenge. And for me, when I played the Nakai campaign, I actually quite liked how the mechanics work, and I thought that the faction that you have kind of directed me because they were getting attacked and stuff, so I felt like I was trying to defend them and bop around and stuff. But so I don't know, close call. Maybe Marcus though, because I do prefer Empire. Lizardmen, I'm not so,
I think they're very...
Everyone loves the Lizardmen. I
Yeah.
feel like I didn't want to jump on that bandwagon. I was like, I quite like the Empire.
They get a lot of love. They've got a
Yeah.
huge amount of unit diversity, maybe more than any other army now.
I like guns as well.
Lizardmen? Yeah, I really like artillery.
I'm a big fan of when you're
guns.
halfway through a fight and
Yeah.
just loads of smoke
Yeah,
piling out,
yeah.
billowing out.
If even that first firing line, if someone's attacked me and I know I've got artillery advantage, it's like, mate, I'm going to rain all hell on you before you get anywhere near me. And I just want to keep zooming to the impacts happening.
Colonel Cabbage, even if you already own the DLC, you could still give it to a friend if you wanted. So don't forget that. Yeah, Calvin Gens saying, I love Manakai campaign. Love what you guys do with the Horde factions. Such a big boy. Yeah, I think it's a step in the right direction, definitely. It gives them way more direction. Obviously, we've obviously seen your feedback. The devs are listening to your feedback and they are looking at what they can do. What's my opinion on the greenskins? I like I like orcs. I like all that stuff.
Do you ever play a campaign at all?
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't get crazy far into it though. I wouldn't. I more just did it to kind of see how they are. But I did like using them in multiplayer. So they look cool.
There's certain armies you can go really wide with, like it's because it's orcs and goblins. You get that choice of being like, cool, I'm just going to go all in and go like 20 units of goblins wide and see.
Well, the Goblin King, obviously in one of the previous ever chosen.
Yeah, I literally was about to say that.
Goblin King, yeah. Did
Shock
the,
last turn, goblin build and won.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Nuts. Good for him. But yeah, they were really fun. I've done a Grimgor campaign again, Warhammer 1. A lot of them were the Warhammer 1 campaigns because they were the factions. I think I went Dwarves, Empire, Orcs, all the way through.
Yeah.
Bit of chaos, but not a ton.
Yeah. Jeff Berry said, if I win, can I just get an extra copy of Carcassonne? Unfortunately, we gave away the last one, but Harry actually has 2. He won the week before, I didn't realise.
Okay.
So he actually has 2 Carcassonne codes, Jeff Berry. So maybe track him down and ask him. But he seems to only be on Tuesdays. I don't know where he is.
I'm getting a pretty easy win rating on this. I'm guessing, yeah, it's almost entirely because it runs. Yeah, so we're just going to smash that through.
Danian's in chat. Shout out to Danian.
What up, Daniel? Right, ferocity unlocked. Love that. Levels. You know where they're going. See, I'm doing Untainted a little bit more just because we're in Skaven territory. So you can do Public Order, which needs dealing with. Also got Untainted to deal with.
Rawbat's got a good question. I don't know the answer to it. I don't know if either of you two do.
Go on, hit me.
Which is after the Gor-Rok and Felix patch, does he have to restart a campaign to see them around? I don't.
I think you might have to, but that's a guess.
Can we find out?
Maybe?
I think that there is an FAQ kicking around, isn't there?
I'm gonna
try and find out for you.
Boost income.
Tribune Warrior said great win that yesterday. Thank you.
Ha!
Appreciate that.
Hey, Sepifel.
You made an image for Gor-Rok and Felix FAQ, didn't you? Or did you do it, Guy?
I done a Gor-Rok of image yesterday.
Ah, here it is.
That's for something.
FAQ. Let's hope it's in here.
Let's go 2 on the Untainted. Level. Didn't realise how much this awesome gold smelters. Love that. Look how much you get. And the upkeep on the level 3. Oh. Great job, boys. Great job. Love that. Income generated at 450. When can I get that? These are all waiting for me to boost up to level 3 on the city. Gonna wait, be a few odd turns away from that. Oh, only 4 actually. That's fine, so we can save money. That's just shielded guys. Kind of want to keep their costs down-ish. Bundle into income. It's fine. And now we need to double down to there. We're out of movement. Stick 10. Oh.
I can't see anything in here about it. About if you do need to start a new campaign. So I'm actually not sure. Hey, Dark Sun or Darklism, maybe, because I read your name wrong.
Darklism.
I got really confused.
Yism.
I got really confused, but don't worry, we're going to make it through.
We can just punch him through these early turns. Careful, was it DK Drew earlier? Cyber Sniper, we're getting real near turn 10, and you know we're barely 20 minutes into our slot. Things are going okay for the moment. Don't let me speak too soon, though.
Shout out to Colonel Cabbage 1. That is one of my favourite names I've seen on Twitch. So shout out to you, and your suggestion has been noted.
Mal Kaza 1231. I'm gonna say it is. You know what? I'm gonna be nice today. I'm feeling like I'm being nice to you guys. We're gonna give away 200 beast codes today.
Ooh,
so we'll give one away at 4 o'clock, and then we'll give the second one away at 5 o'clock. How do you feel about that, guys? You okay with that? If we don't get at least 3 people say yes, then we won't do it, and you've got to do it in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just about.
Like to play it risky. Holding out on us there for a moment, playing hard to get.
And for those people who are wondering how you enter the giveaway, you need to be on twitch.tv/TopWarOfficial. You then need to be following the channel, and then you need to put !win into the chat. And of course, it doesn't pay to be AFK, so if you aren't here later on, we're going to do a re-roll and you don't win, so you better be here.
Definitely. So we've got an option for Cheap Saurus or Scar Veteran. I'm not going to go above 1 army until I'm about +2.5 grand, so I'm definitely going to take the Scar Veteran. Hero me up. Look at this boy.
Judge Chaos 100. There is no confirmation to see whether you've entered the giveaway, but it does work. I can see people's names in there. It ticks up when it happens. So it definitely is working. There's 80 people.
Just have to trust
in there right now. Just have to trust the system, man. I can see your name in it, so you have entered. There you go. How about that? Personal verification. I'm not doing that for everyone.
That's from being you. Yeah. Alright, we'll go on Skink Research. Why not?
Harry is in chat, so I can see that Jeff Berry is asking Harry for the Carcassonne digital code. Because Harry, you do have 2 Carcassonne codes. I did just send you.
Did he win the other Carcassonne code as well? Yeah. Wow. He's rolling in Carcassonne gameplay, Harry. Doing what you like.
Unless, can you play it multiplayer online?
I would hope so, but I've never necessarily played it myself.
It'd be really interesting to play multiplayer.
Cool. We need some money off the drop.
You haven't got coffee today?
No, I've already had 2 today.
Yeah,
I smashed it real early, and after the morning meeting, I literally was at that point where I'm like, I am vibrating, trying to type stuff.
Oh, you had 2 before that meeting?
And I had 1 before, because I like to sit with a coffee, so I don't look like I'm staring too much,
Yeah.
and then a 1 to follow up. And the milk was out, so I just had a black coffee. Well, it was a latte, but it failed to provide the milk element of the latte, so I think that hit pretty hard as well.
That weird milky water.
Then I had a Coca-Cola during the other meeting as well, so really, there's a lot of energy today, to be honest, guys.
It needs tucking in again. There we go. Oh, perfect, mate. That's the dream.
Great.
You're very warm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's actually one of a feature that's regularly, apparently useful for others that aren't warm all the time.
Confirmed, we do huddle round Geordie when it gets cold in the studio.
Yeah, true.
The winter heater.
P. Frimgar asking,
What
where's
up,
the
P?
guy's side cam?
Come on, guy. Get it up.
Isn't it there? Is it not in the preset?
Yeah, they have. This is maybe a fight worth taking. It's a pretty easy win. Depends. I want to take on a good fight when we fight.
Ravesar, don't worry, that will be a consideration. Of course, because we're aware of it. So obviously I can't guarantee what will happen on either side of that on turn times for Mortal Empires and the future. But of course it will be a consideration. Sigma Sun asks, how long have I worked for CAA? 2.5 years. Just over 2.5 years.
It's about to be like too long.
No.
Too long.
Yeah. 2.5 years. 2 years, 7 months in 5 days. In 5 days. Just because I know roughly the time, it's not that hard to work out.
I remember my exact start date as well. That's why I feel like I'm talking about a child when someone's like, "How have you worked here?" I'm like 8.5 months.
23rd of February, 2017 is when I started.
Yep.
Crazy stuff. Remember like it was yesterday.
Life-defining moment. Well, as you rejoin us, Tom. As you rejoin us, let's go Iron Discipline. Okay, so that's continent complete. We rushed that nice and quick. Clan decimated. There will be 10 more popping up in its place. Now I've got edicts available. See, growth and public order from Lizardmen. That is just excellent. Whereas Winds of Magic, not useful right now. That's probably not useful right now. I mean, that's a fighty one, which is pretty good, but still, I want growth and public order. So you want a speed run to these population points. That is the name of the game. Where did I build a second? Oh, there it is. So I'm waiting for a second level city there. I'll get another public order into it. We might face a rebellion. We'll crush it. It will just be experience farming for army. These need to regen. That's going on. I want to save the rest of my money, even though I've got 5 grand.
Did Guy briefly pop on the screen? You see a few high guys in there, in the chat. But there we go.
2,000 points.
Well, hello, Moonchild. Welcome. Well, I hope we can entertain you whilst Warhammer 2 is downloading for you. Yeah.
I think we can manage that.
Oh, people are getting 2,000 guy points. Wow.
I wanted to say someone earlier said that Marcus mainly just fights orcs.
You end up fighting the Blue Viper tribe. That's your
I
first
really disagree.
Anyway.
Like, I managed to absolutely... Well, see, this is the thing. I do these rushes where it's like, try and take your key enemy out within 7 turns of starting. No time for recruitment, so they have no time for recruitment. So you've got to go at level pegging based on the balance of turn 1. So I hit the Gimme tribe immediately. Barely struggle through the siege, got that as well. recruited twice, and it hit straight into the orcs, and all of them were dead by my turn 19. So, but I think it's only because I'd heard that I was like, right, let's get rid of them as a problem.
They can
and then
become
Hexoatl then became my major enemy.
Yeah.
Because someone is going to grow and consume the others. It just depends who.
Yeah. They can be quite difficult.
Savage Orcs, a 20 stack of just pure infantry. It's not easy. I definitely get that, but
Christos Gulios says, "What type of coffee? Just an Americano." Unfortunately, in a Newcastle United mug, because that was all that was left. So that's that. Hey Tom Slav, welcome. Emre asked, "What's the purpose of that stream?" By that stream, I assume you mean this stream. We're playing Gor-Rok. We're just playing. We play every Wednesday. We generally play the game that's topical at the time, but sometimes we, fluctuate in and out. Next week, we're actually doing CA vs. the World, which for those of you that don't know, wait, let me. I'm just a bit scared of what I might press. If I press this button, I'm a bit scared. This button, there you go. You know why I'm scared, don't you, Mido? If I press this button, you can see here that we actually have CA vs. the World next week. For those of you wondering, that's when we play against you. So if you want to try and challenge us, and we know most of you are better than us, so that's fine. I really need to practice multiplayer as well, by the way.
I'm quite excited.
We'll probably all probably have a go.
Yeah,
I think Guy wants to join in as well, so we might all dip in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you guys can play against us.
I definitely want to vote for it. I want a 1v1. I kind of want a 1v1 because I actually want to see if I can do any good. Free for all.
Next Wednesday we're doing that. Next Wednesday. A lot of you have been asking for it. We've tried to sprinkle in a couple over the next few months as well, because it'd be good. But there was a point where we were okay at multiplayer, wouldn't you say, Guy and Geordie?
We got like a multiplayer fever after I Never Chosen.
We did,
and we played quite a lot.
And we all played once a day. We'd go, right, let's play for an hour and just try and I genuinely felt myself getting quite good. If I played Turin now, I'd get wrecked. I feel you can lose it quite quickly, I think. DK Drew asking, can we do CA vs. the World on throwback tiles? Sure, I guess so. I honestly never used to play multiplayer on Total War. So my experience of multiplayer with older games is...
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
Shogun 2. Shogun 2 tempted me into a bit of multiplayer.
My internet was so bad. I'm like countryside internet. I couldn't do it. I just didn't do it.
That was that. Me and Tom share that. We both come from east of England. Where, you used to... If you was downloading a film, you set it going that morning, and then the next night, maybe you'd be up for it, and that'd be great. So you get it going Thursday morning, good for Friday.
Also... Ravestar said, "Isn't Dog but the best multiplayer guy ever?" Probably not.
No.
I think in the studio the best is Oscar, right?
Yeah, I would definitely.
But
say
then James Martin's really good as well, isn't he? Oh, James.
You know
Martin
what?
Is like
he
a really
absolutely tore
really
me a few
person,
times the other day. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Darklands of East Anglia. That's true. There's a few people that are really good. I think we were genuinely alright for a bit, and we could chat. I was doing alright at challenging some of the big boys, but I've lost it completely now.
I remember, if you remember, Shaki used to be in chat occasionally. Shaki88. Me and him ended up going like a 10-game series.
Okay.
I came out 2-2 up. I was quite happy with that.
Nice.
Nice.
It's
kind of new crowd since those days. Crikey. What he's up to.
Yeah. So Trascan88, what we do, the way you challenge us is basically we create a lobby, and then we say what the password is on here, and then you can play against us. Maybe, I wonder if we could do it through leadership.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
For some more loyal people, people that have been watching a bit more.
I love that.
That might work. I'll have a think about it over the next week. But basically, we just create a lobby. We tell either the group the password or however we'll do it, whether we do it through leadership. And then that's pretty much it. And then you join the lobby and you fight against us. Saffron B has a lot of leadership, and Vampires Are Thirsty. If I remember, Saffron B is quite good.
Yeah, Saffron always came in, played a very specific Isabella von Karstein build.
Yeah, my Vampires Are Thirsty,
And that was it.
Tom still sounds a little scarred. Getting destroyed all those times by Saffron.
Me? I don't know if I don't think I really fought many online, like on stream. I was usually the second wheel.
I think you've definitely been destroyed.
Probably. Shout out to Ryan Gibson who's in chat, who I went to college with.
You actually?
Yeah, big Total War player and good lad. And he said, Tom,
Generally good lad.
And he said, Tom, 1v1 me. We could do that in an evening, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably played. I don't know how much he's played recently.
Well, could be hot on it after a
I know.
DLC drops.
Well, he's been busy because I asked him if he's going to play the new DLC, and he was like, "Don't know, I'm a bit busy." He's like, oh, "It's not good enough." Harry 463 asks, "How do you see Leisure?" No clue. Literally no clue.
Is there a command you put into chat? Would it be? Is it like uptime and all the rest? It's if you look maybe Streamlabs.
How much
like
did T-shirts
chat
used to cost
things?
for redeems?
Like 4,000 or 5,000. It was
Spenny. Was it
yeah.
that much?
Yeah. But then people deliberately
Or
stopped.
was it 2,000?
Stopped doing anything else because they're like,
Saving
I will
for
only
shit.
get this T-shirt.
Anders Graham. Anders Graham asks, "Are we still the best players at the game?" Yeah, we are. We're the best players to ever exist.
I mean, I don't like to say it regularly, but
We really are, yeah.
all right, chat or Tom. Main threats. We've got this commandery locked in, public order sorted out, taint dropping, money going up.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. We just popped down 3 trade agreements with local lizard friends. I'm presuming Skaven here, along this edge.
Yeah.
It's a 3-place county. Can we decide on a word? Northern Spinosotex. So 3 settlements there.
Region.
However, not the Blessed Dread. What's Harkon's faction called? Is it just Vampire Coast for Harkon? But the Zombirates are crawling down the right. They're good to nip in the bud nice and early, and it's the rush thing is about this. Before these cities get too big from their garrison being awesome with an army on top, do we rush it? Or we go for this city here, get rid of the Skaven before they're too en masse. Try and lock this down. I don't know who else is down this side. I feel as we're nearer to it, this is maybe a shout. But Zompirates, we're getting a foothold down here. That's a continent. And then I guess they've got all of here as well. So Poxmarsh is the only thing. The Awakening being their big boy city over there. What do we reckon, chat? Tom?
I don't know. Let's see what chat reckons. There's people saying I think you go for Skaven before your Technos knocking on your door. To be fair, those Skaven are quite easy to do. I did that
Yeah,
as my
you can wipe
in my.
through.
I think which campaign was it?
Ankus Matthias saying go west. Yeah,
Must
there's
have been
yeah.
mine.
Is it just do the efficient thing and attack the person that is nearest to you, rather than trudging all the way over there to
A
do
lot of
that
people
to then
saying
come
Skaven.
back?
Sigmar's son, Nick de Boa. Everyone's saying go Skaven.
Yeah, Dream Liquor, that's a really valid point as well. Okay, right, let's commit then. We're heading west. I will just crawl 25% over, just in case I want to try and
So
get
it's a bit
over
more than
around it.
25%.
Sorry, 75 over, leave 25, just in case they want to come at me. At me, Skaven. At me. Do we upgrade that? That's 4 for their Temple Guard Parrot. Temple Guard are beast, though, so that makes sense. That's coming along. We get to our level 3 soon.
Either Lanzo or Yanzo, Ian Jour maybe. Guy, are you more like Tom or Pete?
It's a hell of a question. I would
Big huffs.
I would like to think I'm a hybrid of all the best people in the world, and Tom and Pete are some of those people, as is Jordan.
Wow. He always knows how to play it, doesn't he? Always knows how to play it. Can't be angry at Guy.
Pete Grimgard saying kill Nakai.
Kill Nakai. That would be a bold play out of the left hand corner.
Would be really bold. Some people like an answer. Some people like an answer.
Trying to Boony Warrior coming at you with a hard question there, Tom.
I know Tom's got a good answer for this one. Yeah. He always goes on about this one.
For what?
Tribuni.
Tribeani's question.
Yeah, Tribuni Warrior. I know it's a hard question. But Tom, what was the Total War game you liked the most? So, it's a big question. It's one of the classics, I'd say. My answer has never really changed, I don't think. It's always the same. I do always like the direction we're going in. Before I started here, still commit to it.
Yeah.
I think 3K did great things. Warhammer 2 still doing great things. There were bits of Thrones I liked. You know, I liked its little testing bed for some of the stuff it brought into 3K, right? But there is always the nostalgia, right? And for me, Rome 1's the one that grabbed me, you know? And it's a popular opinion. I know that that resonates with a lot of people, right?
Oh yeah.
But Rome 1 is just like, it's because I just do the same thing every time. I boot it up every like 6 months and I hammer it for a weekend. I just do exactly the same stuff and go, oh yeah, that was great fun.
Literally, it wasn't that long ago. He's like, oh yeah, I played loads of Rome 1.
Yeah, like I did.
On
yeah,
Sunday.
And I was like, oh my goodness! Like, went to bed at like 3 a.m. because I played Rome 1 all night. I was like, what am I doing? I've done this before, and here I am again. It's the GTA meme, you know? It's that.
I think as our team, we regularly go through that where we get bitten by the bug again, just like you was a kid, and eventually you end up doing like 80 turns, just out of nowhere. I think guy waiting for Borderlands 3 to download was my reason to play 9 hours of Wolfheart. Yeah. I said I'll quickly try Wolfheart and committed a day.
P4M said, did somebody pay for this gamer general speech? It's true. But you know what? I also like Rome 2. I guess before my time, so I can say what I want. I didn't have any problems with it, so like it ran fine for me. I know obviously it was a very troubled launch, but for me, like I genuinely had no problems with Warhammer 2 launch and Rome 2 launch, and I wasn't really involved in the community and involved in like looking at Reddit and looking online, so I missed the whole like, oh, that was a bad launch. Like, I missed all of that. Because I was just like, oh, this game's great.
I was never, as a gamer at that point, I didn't realise ever how closed off I was to a lot of communities at all. Because like Empire and Rome 2 just came out and everyone at school was like, yeah! And went in. That was it. There wasn't really ever anything around it. Oh, maybe clam rats. Yeah, we're going to smash into this, guys. Are they embedded? Okay, they are. They're holding out.
Christos said, how can you like the direction the series is going? I know where it's going.
Yeah.
Got him! Wahoo!
It's called foresight, my friend. Try it.
Got him.
Sweet.
Guy liked that one.
Come over here. That is crazy though, isn't it? When you're like, oh yeah, I used to like knowing how it's going. Now it's like, now you know how it's going for 10 years. Ahead of time.
Sassy said, hey, you guys are awesome. That wasn't one. Then they said, where is Joey? Joey is probably about
Outside
20
somewhere.
meters to my left.
Yeah.
Maybe 25 meters to my left. Doing other stuff. Busy, busy, busy.
Always busy. -3. We can let that then. That's fine.
There's a Zapatha until after Warhammer came out. Didn't realize that there was a Reddit for Total War and other games and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, me too. Like, I definitely, obviously now I'm way more involved than I was before.
Yes. I mean, these fights just don't seem worth taking.
No,
it's
they're
just
not.
clam rats. You'll break them so quick. The ambush was there
So
just
you'll
in
probably
case.
perform worse than...
Yeah.
Puning said, where's the rat crab suit? The rat suit, what's that Wheels'? Did he take it with him?
I want to say yes. Or was it
And
Kerry's?
the crab suit, no clue.
That is definitely Kerry's.
Okay,
The
did
one
she
that
take that back
wore.
with her, or is it still...
Yeah, I think it's in a giant wardrobe, like costume closet at home,
Yeah.
which is ample.
Kyle Hollenbach, we did not leave the banner up there, if that's what you're talking about, the banner up there. We are currently doing that, so all you need to be doing is you need to head on over to twitch.tv/TrollOfficial. You need to follow the channel, and you need to put !win into
The
the
enemy
chat.
city is
And that's it.
fortified, my lord.
That's what you need to be over there.
Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare your warriors for
Okay, that way.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I fully understand the elements of siege. What would you say the first game that you did get into the community, in a way, was? Was there a game?
Pardon?
What would you say your first game was where you did actually engage the community, or like want to see the roadmap, or look into
games in
stuff?
general.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just
sure.
Okay, one of them was, I reckon one of them was like a game I backed on Kickstarter.
Okay.
So it was like a city builder called Stonehearth.
Okay.
It was announced and released, or announced slightly before Hearthstone, which obviously is a bit weird. It was this like little, quite chill city builder. So yeah, that I was like into the forums because they were developing it through. So I was like, oh, I'll get engaged with this. So that was like 12 or something that got announced years ago, but they never even released that game. If anyone knows what that, Zapapa knows that game. Zapapa knows. It's a pretty rogue game and just never really, they didn't finish it. Like they had quite a troublesome development time. Sigmar's son wants a room tour through the building. Guess what? You took some photos recently, right? Did you take them of this room?
Did what? Did I?
This room for Ella or not?
Oh yeah,
So
is that?
we haven't said what that is
Okay,
yet,
right, but yeah, I did supply. Well, it's from my folder. It's from my Jordan's history at CA in photos folder,
okay,
pretty
nice.
much.
So Sigmar's son, you'll get to see a bit of the streaming room and how we do some of this setup here. So we talk about that soon. As for the whole building, it's quite hard to do a tour because there's loads of stuff on the walls and loads of stuff that we could give you. Like we couldn't really.
It's very hard to do.
It's hard to do that safely, indeed. Hello, Harold. Welcome. He just came in for the exclamation mark win, and he was like, oh, actually, hello as well.
Yeah.
That better be nice.
Hi.
Raphael saying, I'm avoiding the spicy YouTube questions. I don't think I am. I don't think there's many spicy ones in there. Christos Goulias said, have I ever played Mountain Blade games? Yes.
You know it.
My desktop background is Bannerlord. And has been.
Can affirm that is correct.
And has been for
since
a year and a half, probably. Yeah, probably about a year.
Pretty sure almost as soon as I started, that was your. I've never seen a different thing on there.
Yeah, probably then. Yeah.
Guys had a few. Like, so I remember Peachman was Guy's screensaver for a long time.
Shout out to Jack Peachman.
Yeah. Zyke92. I don't know what you're talking about. Tallow Shot said, any games that aren't CA games that you guys get going multiplayer in the office? Yeah, loads.
Sure.
So obviously there's loads of people playing, you know, Overwatch, whatever, PUBG, loads of the main like shooters and stuff that are quick to play at lunch. One of the ones that the Content Boys grabbed was Battle Right. Now
Good point.
Shout out to Battle Right.
Now, unfortunately, a game in decline. I'd say one of the most underrated, right?
Genuinely, that was one of my games of the year, and you know, it's dying. So maybe I'm just being a bit hipster about it, but it was a really great game. It still is.
Dreamlicker knows. Dreamlicker knows. Christos, I don't know what you mean by tell me the regiment you've been in. Yes, Scream Fetman said, yeah, the other games are available. Yeah, it's all true. Well, they all exist. We might as well talk about them, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We don't only play Total War.
We're
That's
just hanging out.
You know, it's definitely one of our staples, obviously. Danny said Battle Right always looked cool, but didn't play it. Puling said, Tom. Who's talking in the background? Where's his face? Does he have a beard?
Ooh, don't know about that beard.
He's got a little chin strap right now, right? Have you still got the chin strap, or have you shaved it?
No, I've got rid of it. I can only grow a chin strap, guys. So
Favored of the Witch King.
F's in chat for Guy's beard. Alex BR, I do play Counter Strike. I used to. I know when I can't play anymore, so I stopped playing. I never played Napoleonic Wars, Christos. Well, I played it very briefly, but not really. Yeah, Puling said, get that boy a beard. It's part of the CA uniform. Dirty old tramp. I didn't dodge that question. I just didn't know who that person is. So that's for me personally.
Steel Faith on.
Yeah. And, okay, I never knew the person.
So that's a Matt Ash question, really.
Matt Ash and Tom P question. They do a lot of stuff with mods. I don't really use many mods in games. I think I rarely do anyway. But we've got other people to do that. But I of course know of the mod. I just didn't know the person behind the mod. And what was the question? I don't know if we have. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I wouldn't know the answer to that question if we've actually worked directly with him. But we're usually in contact with a lot of the mod people, right? Because we are.
Tom's very passionate about it. I know that, and they used to be part of the scene.
Taking a wild guess, I would say we are 100% in contact with him, and I would not be surprised if he gets. Does he not get early access?
I don't know. Put your face on when you're talking, yeah.
That would be too much clicking, mate. I'm really multitasking hard here.
I wonder if you could get it so it happens at the same time.
What, every time he speaks, it appears?
No, so that is the webcam pulling audio through?
Shouldn't be.
Okay.
That isn't.
Okay, cool. We could get to it simultaneously. Yeah.
Also, if you miss meals, if you miss wheels, I'm sure you can find him somewhere else on the internet.
Yeah, that is true. That is not a dodged question, guys. I can't tell you any more that I don't know. Scream Fetman saying 1v1 me on shipment, bro. In my day, I would have messed you up. But not anymore. 'Cause I've moved on.
When you go from family friendly to like, I would have buried you or end your life. That game, 1v1. What, it's still about Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Shipment. Oh, that was a quality. I'm excited.
It's a good map.
Jump back on some shooters.
I've stopped looking at new games now, and I just let everyone else tell me what's good, and then I'll go, okay, maybe I'll have a look. But I'm very much in the. I've been burnt too many times.
Sure.
So I just stopped looking at for games.
I mean, that's fair.
I say that. I actually do look at loads of stuff because I have to for work.
I say, like, we regularly do.
We take it
You're not
naturally, right?
swayed.
I don't go out to look
Yeah.
for games
Yeah,
I
no.
know about already. If I'm already sold on a game, I won't go and look at it any further.
I think
and that's where,
like it.
yeah, I kind of sit. Medallion, what games burnt me? Not many, to be honest. I've lived quite a blessed life. Duke Newton doesn't like that I'm twisting my mustache.
Mate, love a mustache.
I used to have a big old mustache I could twist. Those were days. I genuinely don't know them.
This is about worth fighting.
Wow, Cyber Sniper's got Friday and the following entire week off for a COD Modern Warfare LAN party.
Week of LAN party on cut. You are gonna big respect, Cyber Sniper. Going in. I like that a lot.
Christos Goulias, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Black Dragon as part of their garrison. Are you kidding me? How many spears I got?
Tom, what's your favourite YouTube comment that you've seen about yourself?
Is that a question from you or from someone?
Yeah, that was just from me.
My favourite one is the one from... Well, all the good ones for me are from Rally Point, really, aren't they? The Rally Point reboot
Budget
version
Matt
1,
Damon.
which was Budget Matt Damon, yeah. Being called Budget Matt Damon was pretty good. I was clean shaven, and I'm never clean shaven, but I had to because I'd gone to a festival and had given myself a handlebar mustache. So I had this big, thick handlebar mustache. I was like, well, I can't keep that. So I think I had it. Did I have it for one day of work? I think I did because I went to Glastonbury. I went to Glastonbury and then so I shaved in the mustache and then I got the coach back on the Monday morning and then I was meant to have the whole day off, but I had to come in the afternoon. So I came in the afternoon, and obviously I just got back and had a quick shower, but didn't have time to shave, so I came in with this big old handlebar mustache. Anyway, then I had to shave it, and then I had to film Rally Point the next day, so I was filming it clean shaven, and it felt really weird. I hated it. So Papa's asking, Jordan, do you have any handlebar Tom photos to share? I doubt it.
No,
to be fair,
for my time.
I don't even know if any exist. Because obviously it's at a festival, you know, you kind of don't really take phones with you.
No.
But then I did, to be fair, I did do it again for the work festival, didn't I? Because Rob requested it. and when
Is that a thing he can request?
Wow.
Can I put in a request?
He's quite senior.
Wait till you got a few
If someone
promotions.
incredibly senior tells you
to change your
give us
facial hair.
get that back or I'll be disappointed, then you're going to do it, aren't you?
Okay, cool. That happens. Off we trot. It's a choke point battle. Go on, please. Dankeschön.
I wasn't paying attention. That really bright.
Alright, boys. Take
Polmeister ports are obviously being discussed quite a lot. And there'll be hopefully be some news on that soon. And obviously, I'm not sure which way the conversation will swing, but it's obviously being. We do listen to you. I mean, people often believe that we completely ignore everyone. I can tell you for a fact, not true. The devs are reading what you're saying. We've got loads of people in the teams that are looking at what you're saying. So like, it's always being spoken about. You know, guy. You know?
I think it's you're absolutely on point. It's amazing how much you don't know.
Yeah.
Quite how heavily it's been looked at and scrutinized and crossed up and put into discussion all the time.
Yeah, and I think as a studio we are trying to get better at making that more visible. But it's a tough thing. It's, you know, there's so many different variables that can go into it and things and different arguments on either side. So we're trying to get better at that type of thing. I think you'll see it. See the
Yeah, so here you
results.
go. I think it's already pushed into this update that came out yesterday as a hotfix. The main update is that based on community feedback, we've reverted to change the ports to what they were prior to the Hunter and Beast release. We'll be looking at a wider economy pass later, which involves ports and other methods of generating income. So yeah, there you go. It's people saying he's scared.
I'm scared.
Yep.
I was really enjoying the chat actually, but no, there's I've attacked them and they're not going to move. No one has range superiority. There's no reason to rush this. Got chameleon instincts. I think have stalk, so for quite a while I just get free turns to use my ammo. Same with the javelins, and I have all fighty boys.
Yeah.
Like take your time, make them push the advantage, which they now will.
Sigmar's son. So if you press K, it goes in cinematic camp. If you press Alt K, it adds the black bars top and bottom.
Always gets nice.
Which is nice.
Jordan,
Yep.
quick request.
Quick request.
Cinematic smoothing.
Oh, yes, buddy. Can do
You know
that
I
for
love
you.
that. You know I love
Advanced. Wrong one.
Go back. Go back.
Oh, game settings.
No.
Controls. Got there in the end, didn't we? Does it need to be
Oh,
on the
yeah.
minus?
That's too much. That's too much.
Okay. Guy.
Like
You need to
a
press
third.
tick. You need to
third.
tick as well, not X.
Maybe a bit more than that. You'll be sliding all around the place. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Happy?
You want more?
Sure,
now?
why not? Yeah, that's
That's fine.
that's good.
I've got some stuff going on right now, guys. Not gonna lie. A little busy.
Didn't mean to break up the flow of the battle there. Let you just do your thing. All right, man.
That's fine. That's fine.
Devatua is asking, talking about mechanics and stuff and how all these other things work. So obviously we've just done all our updates that are going to be happening in the very close future. Obviously there's loads of stuff planned. A good place to put those is on the forums or on Reddit and try and get those conversations going, and people will see them if you've got thoughts on what you'd like to see in the game. And obviously if people share a lot of opinion, it will get a bit of sway, not to mean that it will happen and the change will be made, but obviously it will be listened to and stuff. But we don't have any news on what the next updates are going to be, and what we consider to be good.
Were you just answering Duke Nukedom's question?
No.
Yeah, so in answer to your question, the Duke, I think the plan is to get round to everything that hasn't been touched yet and kind of bring it into kind of the high standards that Warhammer 2 set. I think that's a good answer. Thanks.
John Light. Yeah, John Light's. It's the G that's throwing me off. John Lightside, I'm just going to say. How to drag a unit forward or multiple units.
That's a classic question. So if a unit is selected, John, hold left Alt, hold left click. You simply
Around.
get to do it.
You
If
can
you
do that
hold
with-
Control, and you can rotate it side to side on the spot. And you can do it with multiple units,
Yeah.
or just one. It's fine.
There we go.
It's nice and easy.
Perfect.
Or not in older games, but crikey, now it's not there. When you play older games, you're like, oh my god, I miss this a lot.
Borgia said on Mortal Empires, can you confederate Warfare with the rest of Empire factions? I believe you can, right? Because I think there was a big conversation about that.
Yes. I want to say,
Someone
like
could
any
confirm that
race,
for me,
if
that'd be
you're
great.
good enough with them, and they're your race, and you're really powerful, sometimes they have to be on the brink of dying to really kind of like cement it in. What we could do.
We actually won't be doing a historic, like a throwback stream tomorrow. The reasons should be
Clear.
relatively clear by now. Well, I'm not going to talk about what the reasons are. Shock. Imperative Draconis is, yeah, cool. So you can.
Drag
Federate.
down?
dragons around.
So yeah, Borgia, you can confederate, yes. I thought you could. But
That wind. Lovely stuff. Cracking little victory
Well played,
there.
George.
That was all good. Got the old cauldron going on.
the
didn't
Great Manga says, what is the Geordie accepted version of Geordie? What does that mean?
we? As in, like,
The
do I have a
nickname.
preferred nickname?
Yeah, I can't believe I've never asked you this, Jordan. I kind of always assumed that
No, because
you were down
wait,
for whatever.
Wait, I feel like you spell it in different ways. I feel like
Yeah.
you don't have a set way of spelling it. I'm sure I've seen you write Geordie with a Y and Geordie with an IE.
Yeah.
You do both, and that really threw me off, and I was like, I think he doesn't care.
Do you want to know what my actual nicknames have been ever?
Sure, let's rattle through it.
Okay, only a few. In
I like Duke
in-
Nukem's actually. Jord, spelled J-A-W, apostrophe D. Right, Jord? Go on, let's go through.
So all my Liverpool family, on my mum's side, all. You right, Jord? You okay, Jord?
Mhm.
You right, Jordy? In middle school, I went from having really, really straight hair to all of a sudden intensely curly hair. So I became curly
Yeah.
for about 4 years, which didn't really suit. And then thereafter, I was always big dog.
Big dog.
At the skate park, at high school, playing
Big
sports,
dog.
I was always big dog. I was a scrum half in the rugby team for 7 years.
You're called Big Dog.
And scrum halves are tiny guys in youth rugby, and
Yeah.
I was a huge dude. Now I'm really short and not quite as big, but back then I was like,
Oh, so you went "Huh," and then stopped.
yeah, whereas everyone else went woo, way past me. But I was big dog for ages because I would just crush people like
Well, there you go.
regularly.
We've got some people
was
from
it.
Denmark here. We've got Tenshi Akari saying greetings from Denmark. And we've also got
Hello.
Okiranen saying hello. Greetings from Denmark. It's hard to read.
Okarianan.
P for him Gus said, now he's just called Daddy. Awful. I hate that one. I hate that. Guy, what nicknames did you have? Turn your camera on for this.
I
Actually,
didn't really have any good nicknames.
This is a question I'd like to know.
Turn your camera on. Come on, give us your camera.
Before me, though, who was he?
I was gonna say I quite like
The Devil of Devon.
Geordie, but just with an I on the end. It's a bit kind of Spanish.
What your nicknames for you personally?
No, I'm not talking about. I don't have any good nicknames. You can't get anything good out of Guy.
So were you just always
Guy
called
Mead.
Guy?
It's 2 syllables.
Were you just always called Guy?
Guy.
Well,
I
Mido.
I was
We
called
call you
some. I was
Mido.
called some
Mido
rude
all the
things.
time.
Yeah, Mido. But that's
It's called some rude thing.
Can't repeat those on stream.
Okay.
Oh man, that was good.
Trascan88 said, what is the leadership minigames thing? So basically every now and again things will pop up on the screen. If you press it, you get extra leadership. And then you can use those to spend points on buying on like questions and stuff like that.
They're out of that.
Duke Nukem is on Australia. 1 AM there. Got home as soon as I got to catch the stream. Well, thank you. Appreciate you. I hope work wasn't too bad. Finishing late. What do you do?
Yeah.
Babyface Guy. People are starting to call you. Tallow Shots called you that. Rawback called you Mr. Nice Guy.
You know,
Christos, Christos had the Greek boy.
Squire's nickname
Yeah.
for Guy used to be Babyface,
Was it?
but only to me. But now I'm making that public.
Wow.
She's not here to defend it anymore.
Talking about you all the time, my guy.
It's probably Guy, you know. Pops into my mind most nights.
I didn't really have any. Obviously, I had Hawkins, the classic, right? It's just a classic.
You know what? When I first started, someone said a nickname for you, and it made such absolute sense
I can
that it was
tell
your
you what I bet it
nickname.
was.
Someone called you Tomahawk.
Tomahawk, yeah.
And I was like, your literal name is Tom Hawkins. And I was flabbergasted that had never stuck.
Yeah,
So I
Tomahawk
was like,
never
Tomahawk
really stuck.
Missile came
Like-
through. I was like, cool name. Tomahawk on its own, cool name.
Yeah, like Tomahawk does make sense.
Yeah.
But that was never my nickname.
You need the middle name beginning with A. Tom A. Hawk. That'd be.
Yeah, I know.
Missed
if I did,
opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
Stop it.
But so my initials are TDOH, so I was called Todder a lot as a kid.
Todder, okay. See, yeah, you get behind that.
There you go.
What about your brother? Did he ever get a nickname? Jack.
Well, he did when he was a kid again. He's called Bozy. Bit weird.
Bozy.
Yeah, B-E...
Like
B-O-
boozy, but
B-O-Z-Y.
Bo.
Yeah, Bozy.
Okay.
Bit weird.
Any particular reason?
No, none.
No. Zero, actually.
But it's always that classic where, like, obviously at school you just call your last name, aren't you? Unless you don't ever, like, so he was just called Hawkins, but then obviously his mate, like my mates wouldn't, like, it's like, what do you call him? And it's like vice versa, that funny, like, where two brothers, if you're quite close age, people that interact with both of you just get really confused as to what to call you. It's quite funny. My dad also, because obviously back in the day when no one had mobile phones and you had to ring the house phone, I can't believe you had to say back in the day, like they'd ring up and my dad was always the classic. They'd be like, oh, is Hawkins there? And he'd go, yeah, speaking. And he'd just pretend to be me because they said, is Hawkins there? Classic. But there you go.
See, I don't know if Dad ever got to that point where his second name was cooler. Like we call Matt Righty.
Yeah.
But I've never ever been called Righty ever.
Good point, yeah.
To be honest, it's never been something that's stuck. Otherwise, my middle name is John, so I easily could have been JJ. Jordan John, right?
JJ.
Could have been. I like JJ.
We can start calling you JJ if you want.
I mean, San Andreas came out and then just kind of stole the thunder. I think that was CJ. I'm pretty sure, but still, just I don't know. I don't believe I was cool enough to pull off just a 2-letter name. That was.
I like that we have the Wright brothers. That's quite cool.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I do like that.
Marcus Wolfhart coming in against Axie. I guess he's my natural enemy now, isn't he, in fact? So.
Ooh, guess what, everyone? We got so distracted I forgot to do the giveaway. So we're going to do that. Bear with. Got 132 people in there. Odds are pretty good. Odds are pretty good. I'm going to give you 3 more minutes to do the giveaway. So basically, all you need to do is you need to be on twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. You need to put exclamation. You need to be following the channel, and you need to put !win into the chat for a chance to win a Hunter and Beast code. I will close the entries in 2 minutes from now.
Kinda want to hit there, but don't know who lives there. Am I starting an unnecessary war? Probably. So Makai can deal with that.
So I don't have any estimation on when the full hotfix patch will happen. But keep your eyes peeled and pinned on those social channels, because that'll be the first place to find out.
Yeah. Pretty much. What are we doing? We can make some more.
Saffron B, I just forgot to do it, so I like to give people a last chance because I'm a nice person. Trademark.
TM. Terradons. Get that cab out. Get that cab out. Is it worth doing that as well? Discoverability escaping. Do you know that takes 8 turns to do? Like.
Someone's escaping from the north.
It's a lot of time. I might just chuck a growth in there just to plough towards this level 4. So escaping from the north. So, yeah, sweet. Good spot, that man.
That was Imperator Draconis.
Good job, we are heading that way. Let's see if they go into Quitax then. Haven't invested any money at all there, it's fine. Our public order is
garrison
just about under control. Minimal,
not great.
3 skate, 2 scores. Compared to Midsummer, which is absolutely chocolate.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can reclaim. You're always going to take a few hits when you're trying to speed through like this. Oh, perfect. Nakai's going exactly where I want him to. That's great. That is great. Love it when that happens.
Being sarcastic?
No, literally, I said I want him to go that way, and I'll go this way.
Okay, perfect. Right, I'm going to end the giveaway. We've got 169 people.
Yeah,
seems like a good time to end it. I'm going to pick the winner. Nice drum roll for that.
Yep.
The winner is Parachute 99.
Congrats.
Parachute 99, are you in the chat? Because it doesn't pay to be AFK. Do, 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 do. Are you there? Parachute is there.
He's there. He's made it.
Well
He's
done.
done it. Or she.
Whoa. Good lad.
He's not paid to be on holiday. That could work. Parachute, what you need to do is I've just put hey in chat. You need to click on my name and send me a whisper, and then I will drop you the code for DLC right now. I'd like to know, do you already own it? Do you already own the DLC? Because that's what we'd like to know.
Do I try and bait the ambush that they will definitely...
Parachute doesn't already own it. Perfect.
That's a very funny, can't tell the story of why that name is funny. Ambush, perfect. Let's go.
I think it's this one.
See, the early trades might be paying off. Coast. No, they really hate me. Okay. Cool.
Parachute, I've sent you a code. Just double check that works for me.
How far are we off? 12 turns from point 4. I'm really open. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Grace does also say to not be in chat. She loves to ruin the rhyme. Sifhead says you can't win if you already own it. I don't know about that. So you can give it to a friend.
Sometimes it just feels so good when you just read the game like this. I feel so so attuned right now, Tom. I feel like a big dog.
You're on
That's what
another
I feel
level,
like.
Jordan.
I feel like a big dog. We got the ambush. I'm going to play it because I absolutely love ambushes. I think they're the best. They're my favourite battle type. Even though you crush people so quickly, I just love looking down the line and seeing two armies just pressing in. The look of fear in a man's eyes. He turns around and sees he has no escape from almost certain death. It satisfies a ruthless part of my mentality.
Mad Larkin 8 said, did I miss the giveaway already? You know what? Unfortunately, you did miss the first giveaway.
Oh!
Guess what? There's another one.
Got him!
I've reopened the giveaway, so don't worry if you missed the first one. There's another one happening right now. All you need to do is be on twitch.tv/TotalOfficial. You need to be following the channel, and you need to put !win into the chat. That's all you need to do. Boom, boom, boom. Here they start coming. Make sure you enter whoever it was that said they didn't enter before, because now I can't see your name, because there's too many people. Ding, 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 ding.
Also, did anyone catch how much Jordan sounded a bit like an evil villain when he was talking about how much he loved ambushes? Every now and then, Jordan will come out with something and just be like, "You make a very good serial killer."
Not the first time I've been accused of that.
Great Mango, unfortunately, you can't pay to have Grace on stream. Grace makes appearances when she wants to. She's like a wizard. She
Does what she
arrives
wants.
precisely when she means to. Delta E93 says, Stream Dad Tom is so generous. I am. Why not? Why not, huh?
We regularly say that about Stream Dead, Tom. We do. Okay, where's the press coming from? They're a little bit off center, so let's get all these guys around here. Should be fine. Push as forward as humanly possible.
Got a copyright strike now.
What's the amount of seconds you're allowed to do before it's copyright strike?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
know?
I was making stuff up.
No, there's actually an amount.
I know there is, yeah.
I think.
I can't remember what it
I was
is,
just
sorry.
trying to do good random trivia. Oh, I haven't asked you boys the question from the quiz last night that really got me.
Oh yeah, how did you do?
It was so we came second by a point out of 22 teams. Like we absolutely lost our sugar.
Damn.
We really went off.
Who was in your
lit.
team?
Me, Grace Clancy, Matt Williams, and Tom.
Yeah.
That's 4.
Shout out to those guys. Really,
So you brought
really
football
crucial.
knowledge?
Yeah, so I
making the
screwed up
cinematics.
both the football.
No.
I didn't get. I thought Haller went to Aston Villa, not to West Ham. I was like, I read the gossip column every day. Like, this is truly embarrassing. I wasn't on best form, but Matt and Grace really were pulling through. It was a great time. And okay, so the question for everyone, if you want one,
Yep.
the one that really got it. Questions on film credits, specifically
Sure.
cinematic intros. So the introduction for the MGM kind of studio credit has a creature, an animal
Lion.
in it. What is the roar of that animal? Is it A, lion,
Yeah.
B, jaguar, C, panther, or D, tiger?
The roar, surely it's a lion.
It's a lion, isn't it?
But
Subiaco line?
but
Anyone
I'm
in
assuming
chat?
it's not because
Okay, everyone.
he's doing a.
It's tiger. It's tiger.
Yeah, well, I have to say, actually, the people coming through Tiger is a trick question. The studio dumb lion and then double cross back. So the lion is on screen, but it's a tiger's roar. And in the third round of that quiz, your face is like mine yesterday, because Grace literally stopped my hand from pressing lion. And yesterday, right, if you're in the last round and everyone that's in front of you doesn't answer correctly, and you come in with an answer that is correct, you steal and go 1 point ahead of first, even if you were last. So you lose it. Everyone then hates you. You came with a huge one. Grace was like 50-50 about it. We got it. Oh my god, it went off. It was great. It was absolutely
Yeah,
great.
that's a good
Best
one.
moment in Horsham, maybe,
Ever.
you know. Ever. Yeah, pretty much. No game release comes close to the high of a pub quiz.
Now, is this true? Baron Bob Blitzkrieg said, did you know MGM's lion actually killed its handler the day after they filmed the intro?
That's
Guy,
a really,
Google it.
really cool
I think it's like
factoid.
Google it, but I like them guy do it.
This is the really filthy.
He hasn't got a
part
web
of an
browser, I'll do
ambush.
it.
Just gonna do that. Just gonna do that.
But that is a good one, Geordie.
I really liked that. Right?
Now
that
that
was
I
cool.
think of it, yeah, it's a lion in the picture, but that is a tiger noise.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
It was
the
really
li-
cool.
The lion was called Leo.
Okay. In we trot, lads. So you never want to quite set the attack action. You just want to use your ult because you don't know where they're going to like mess around to. All you know is you want these boys on the general. We can commit. Everything else might just go down to slow for a moment. Remember, slow is always there to help you out if you need, guys. No need to ruin your fight by not being able to keep up. It's fine. It's all fine. These boys just going to fire into their slingers. That's there. You can see these guys diverted off quite a bit. Didn't turn that off on those. Turn around and fire, you plebs. Come around there. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. Do that. Actually, both of you can come over there. Reposition. There. Nice one. Back in. Dum-da-da-dum-da-da-dum-da-da-dum. Yes, they're probably breaking through the middle a little bit. They'll engage these javelin men. That's
Couldn't find the new stuff I was looking.
I do like that though as a factoid to follow up. That's really cool. I love digitais like that. Absolutely smashing it. That's fine.
Well, this was different Grace they were talking about, by the way. It wasn't Grace.
This is our cinematics producer,
Yeah.
Grace Darcy.
Yeah.
Absolute gem. Big love. Come on, boys. Engage.
So yeah, if you guys like the Hunter and
I've
Beast
seen that
trailer,
man, yeah.
those guys were.
I did do the dong anyway.
Oh, that's right. The battle's almost already won.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Dan.
It was this purely was to satisfy my love of ambitions more than anything. It was a bit of a selfish fight.
Tom's had to take the gong away from himself
Look at
because
this beautiful
getting
cauldron.
out of hand.
Beautiful cauldron run. Oh, they have nowhere to go. You're all gonna die. There's nothing you can do about it.
There it is.
Oh my god, they're Skaven, man. They'll kill anything. They'll eat anyone.
Yeah,
There's no honour amongst rats.
Urban legend that the trainer killed, the lion killed the trainer. But loads of lions did it. So.
Everyone needs to play a bit fast and loose on the old how tame can a wild animal be card. Especially when they used to do stuff like that. This is getting a bit absolutely turning over. This is fine. This is me. Oh, Croak is fairly... I have been using Croak's magic, man. That's bad.
Do some Croak.
Let's get some everyone some damage resistance. It's a big old explosion right there.
Please do. Uh-oh, you're going to kill him then.
Maybe. Let's give them all more damage resistance.
I love this explosion. There's no one in it, but oh well. Doosh. Looks so sick when you do that. K-Block saying, a bit late to micro Croak now.
Yeah, sorry guys. It's fine. It didn't really need it necessarily. Just get the press going on. Just a good press. High press. Come on, lads. How is it not a win already, really? Just bring down General. And then we'll be sorted. Lovely. And Baron. Cracking. Thanks, chat, for indulging me that one. A whole 90 losses to nearly 2,000 of theirs lost. Just putting rats to the sword, aren't we? Leveling up for experience, guys. Even the shieldless Saurus just putting in a solid 100, 120 kills. Take the experience. Or do we take the regen? No, take the experience. Lovely stuff. Just nip across the way, grab Quitax back, head to the monument of Isatar. Perfect. Apparently Rebellion is nearby. Or was that the Rebellion? Oh, I think we actually might have reset due to that. Absolutely tons of stuff coming through there. All the ticks. Boom, extra training. Whoop. There we go. Oh, got to reset. Right, so let's quickly do that first. Decisive, obviously. Right, back into the fold. Oh, we got Regiment of Renown, the cohort of Sotek. Red-crested skinks. I could be tempted.
Yeah.
I could be tempted. We'll get that happiness and growth edict straight back there. Okay, right, maybe it wasn't. Oh, look, damn. 2 more Skaven armies backing it up. Coming in on me for the double tap, Tom.
How do you feel? Do you feel confident?
Yeah.
You got some leveling up to do.
I feel great.
Okay.
And we'll take our... Bam. So in 10 turns, you can have your minus 15% upkeep. I wish I'd looked at my income just before that, but now we're at plus 2,000. That's really healthy. That's almost a second army. This army cost me 2,730 with a 20% discount to Saurus.
Yeah.
Usually it'd be 200, not 150.
It's a decent army though.
That's right. Very attacking. We're against a lot of Skaven. You kind of need this. There's not much need for diversity right now. However, across the way at the capital. We have opened up some... I've not used these before. Salamanders or Razordons.
I've used them a little bit, but not much. Only in battles, really.
I feel like they're the range contingent that I'm happy to go forward with. So that's what we're going to do.
Tallow Shot saying you were smashing this Geordie/Big Daddy.
Thanks, man.
Tribune Warrior says, Jordan, how do you balance the creation of new cities during this time? At the time? When should you stop extending your territory?
What, so like right now, the situation we're in, say?
Yeah, I think he's saying, yeah. So like, how do you balance the creation of new cities during this time, and when would you stop extending your territory? When would you stop? When would you stop trying to overexpand? At what point?
This is the point where I screwed up, Marcus, I guess. So we're at turn 22.
Yep.
Right, which you can always tell right there. All we done is, what was on my first, literally my first 5 turns, was just take bam, 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 which was the Northern Great Jungle. As soon as you get that edict out, you've kind of won. So I would say only ever expand as far as you can claim the next continent. Not a bit in total. The difference here is they were going to be annoying, and I have no intentions to fight High Elves.
Yeah.
So I'll just clear it out for them. I should have raised it, perhaps.
Yeah.
But like, you can't trade territories here. But like in 3K, that would just be a simple get the money, trade it out. It's fine. In terms of like cities, you got to remember Warhammer 2 is all about population surplus. There's nothing else going on that you need to focus on other than that. So in terms of Lizardmen, I think your main city is the most important. We done. Oh, is it Rebellion? Oh yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. Good shout though. So
untax it, man.
Oh no. We'll just let it happen and we'll farm it for economy.
You're a madman.
No issue.
Guy likes it when I say that.
They can't take it. They can take the others, but all we want to do is get this to level 3. As once we get to level 3, you open up another load of slots and you get stuff like this, and then your army gets access to a lot of different stuff. So I would say none of these are important as long as this is important. With Wolfheart, very different situation because ports don't do very much for you anymore, whereas they have gold mines that do like up to 750 a turn. So all these little cities needed to be level 2 or 3 to have walls and the mine and then whatever else spare.
Can I interrupt quickly?
Yeah, go in.
It's 420.
Hey, it's always somewhere.
Jerome in the house. We're playing hard. We're not legendary kind of guys here.
Ooh, additional tradable ammunition. Melee for Saurus, right? Surely. And again, so even if we look at our research, what am I looking for here? Show me with it. There it is. Upkeep. Right, upkeep Skink, upkeep Saurus. So that would stack, so then we'd be at 30% instead of 20. Yes, that's definitely what we want to do there, for sure. It's always about upkeep, boys.
Dex Trestel says, hello, how are you guys doing? Doing very well, thank you.
Yeah,
how are you?
Good. No point throwing money into that now, but we could invest over the way, perhaps. Who's he struggling with here? Blue Vipers and a full stack from Wolfheart.
Okiranen, apparently the port stuff has already been patched in.
Oh.
It's already been hotfixed.
As
of yesterday.
Haven't played since Saturday, so...
You have to sign up for the beta to get that, though? Or is that already
been hotfixed?
Okay.
But if not, there's beta information. You can check it out on the socials. Twitter has been posted recently. Sorry, in Twitter? On Twitter.
See, just because you're getting hammered, I don't really want to accept your wars. I'm actually gonna... Can I confederate them as part of the deal? No. Sorry, mate. Gotta hold your own in these violent times.
Well, all round good egg. Ports have been put... I think they've been reverted back to what they were.
That's good. That's really good. Construction... 25% time. It's not like we're building a lot right now. We'll take it. We use the wisdom of the odd ones. They want us to recruit a lord. Rebellion pops, as said. So next it's, I'm afraid, even with a full stack, when you come up against
really
this,
they're not gonna,
you're not going to break
through.
They're
raiding you for. They're raiding you.
And you got to remember Rebellion as well. Really good units, and they'll be elite, and it will max up to 20 in about 3 turns. Unfortunately, the Skaven that were just here have disappeared. I don't know if they're running because they plan to get it or not. Thing is, right, it's at least a 2-turn trip for me. If Skaven attack you, it's an ambush. If I'm fatigued in that ambush, I could probably win, but it'll be harder. Difficult times. We've taken that back. We don't want to let it trade too much, but because the Rebellion has popped, we go back to plus 20.
Yeah, nice.
If we kill it, we also farm it for experience. I mean, Depends how you want to view these things, I guess, doesn't it? So we have to move to tackle it. If the Skaven take it again, they take it again. This is part of Total War, as it were. You're just juggling a lot of stuff. So we'll try and get as far as I can. That either goads us to them to attack us.
Luke said there's a second Skaven faction to your left.
To my left. Oh yeah, damn. Oh, see, is this the rebellion?
Rebellion here as well, yeah. No, it's for this one, just for this one.
Yeah, right. That's annoying. Again, don't necessarily feel like it would have been better if it popped there. But that is that's generating old one stuff for us. To be honest, it's fine. This was more getting rid of people. Because wasn't rebellion, if they do win, raise it and then disappear. And or occupy and not do anything. So either which way. Let's commit to the decisions we've made.
It's Devon here 21 said, Tom, you look like you're missing 3k already. I'm actually enjoying going back to Warhammer 2 for a bit.
I love it so much.
But you know, I'll be ready to go back to 3k. You know it. Toasted Salad, we're playing on hard. Tallow Shot said, would 40k be viable total? Great question.
Oh yeah, I bet you want a peace treaty, don't you? And that's with the guys over there. They're offering 1,200. I could do 1,200 quid. Gonna take it. I can always backstab them soon. Yeah, moves in. They'll take that. No worries. Oh, they're just besieging it. Great. Give me the time. You could easily take it. Oh, Tlaxatan goes down. So they were there and just absolutely mobbed by Blue Vipers and Markers at the same time. Hopefully they're fighting each other.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Hopefully they were racing for it.
And look at this as well. Vampire Coast creeping inland. Who said they need to stay on their horde ships necessarily? Oh. Croak's still growing. Telekinesis, missile resistance. Wouldn't it bad show missile resistance? Enemy winds of magic -15. Not bad. More magic resistance, or I can make these better.
Tom, have we got any redemptions?
There's a few, but there's nothing that's
I'm
screaming
surprised we
out.
haven't had any namings or anything.
No.
Alright, come really nearby. This will probably be an army worth fighting. What we might do is pop a right. We've got plenty of money in the bank. I could pop the entire dinosaur army. I've got the 12 grand needed to just get that. It'll screw my economy up big time.
How much will that be per turn?
Costs 12 grand to pop, plus it'll probably take at least 4 or 5 grand to run. So I'm thinking more unit experience, post-battle loot, or Unbreakable, and expert charge defense and melee defense for all Saurus. I've got an army of Saurus. That seems like a really solid shout. Let's do it. Perform right. This lovely bit of UI. And we perform the right. Quest successful. Right resilience. Didn't even know that was a quest. Excellent. And we actually open up the Shield of Aeons, our first quest battle. Plus 60. Crikey. That's worth
It's tasty.
it. Decent little Skaven army. We could teleport straight to that. Not going to do that, because then we'll come back here and have a beat down army. Not yet. Although if chat want me to take on the quest battle, more than happy to do so. Nice, this is our turn. Huge garrison here. Oh, it's right next to me anyway. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. It's well close. To be honest, I'm pretty sure it's teleported, because then you could have done that fight and then got the Skaven. Straight.
Yeah, as well.
Big yawns from Mido. Yeah, I'm feeling tired today.
Can you hear when I yawn?
No, I heard it personally.
Yeah, because I'm turning my mic off.
Yeah, no, I just heard. I was just commenting. You know.
You are a few meters from us. So they engage it, sir. So I guess I've got them between a rock and a hard place. They engage me, or they bring in the settlement garrison as well. Fine by my standard. If you want to give me like another 15 units of help. That means this is going to be an easy win, so we're just going to stomp them, get rid of the rebellion, farm the experience out of it. I'll take the replenishment. That right gave us extra money. God, we got 17 grand, nice.
That's big
some
cash.
more blessed spawnings, and what we will do, I'll take a turn to replenish, and then we'll do the quest battle instead. How about that? Take the level ups as well. So now you've got your minus 15% upkeep.
What do you want now?
What do you
care now,
fancy?
do you?
There's another a minus 8% if you go all the way there for the entire Lord's army. So then you're at minus 23%, plus 20% on Saurus, plus 10% from the research. So you're getting pretty cost effective.
How many points do you need to put in here for that?
So right now, what is he? Level 11.
4 points in this, so just put 1 more point in any of these 4 and you can good to go.
Replenishment? Or lightning strike's really useful, to be fair. That cuts out reinforcements later on. That's pretty good. But replenishment's always useful too.
Yeah, and it's pretty relevant to what you need right now.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, so great on the old upkeep chain here. It seems like not the best path to take, but it so is. You're going to get to level 30. You can get all the other ones later when things are harder anyway. You need to be better in combat. Going to carry down Blade Master at this point.
Our Frege, talking about future DLC and stuff. We're obviously not going to talk about that yet. We've only just released this one. So, yeah, there you go. But thanks for the question.
Let's combine those. Any other Blessed Spawnings? Just the Saurusy boys. Let's delete them. I don't know if I want to get rid of my space.
Wow, I can't believe it's been an hour and a half.
I know, it goes so quickly.
That is wacky.
So quickly. You know what? Fancy an ice cream from upstairs.
It's Ice Cream Wednesday! Literally, George asked me about this earlier.
Invite George with you, Mika.
Yeah, take George with you.
He's not going to.
No. But he did ask me earlier, he was like, got a man, important question. I was like, oh yeah, hit me, man. He's like, what's some more ice creams on Wednesday? I was like, well, mate. So it depends what ice cream you're going for. If you're a Snickers guy, free for Battle Royale up there. But if you're happy just lucky dipping, yeah, whenever you like, go in. Spawnings, I could save a turn of income and then do them. Sweet, that's what I'm going to do. So I've just folded in some units.
I wonder what guy's going to bring us. Because I think, what do you reckon he'll bring you? He does know. I think we'd be able to pick quite well for each other.
What's the name of those sandwiches that I really like?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking he'll get for you. What are they called? Maxi Bon?
Yes, I think it's an ice cream sandwich that's like double-ended.
It's Maxi Bon.
So good.
Other ice creams are available.
Guy, I'd always get something fruity for, like a Del Monte.
Yeah, Maxi Bon ice cream.
Ooh.
What's this? I've never had a Maxi Bon. I'll put it out there. How do you feel about that? I've never had a Maxi Bon.
Ever?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I had them that much.
I don't know what I like. I do like a cornetto because I like the cone.
I think more childhood things. I think my childhood one was Scribble Scrabbles and Feasts. They were the two. Mum liked them.
Albert Fraser said ice cream at work. Damn, what a dream.
It's one of the perks.
It's pretty. Fabs are good for Grimgar. However, it's not that warm today. It's like 16, 17 degrees.
It's actually chilly. I wore 2 jumpers.
It's fine in direct sunlight.
Yeah.
Out of it.
It's actually quite nippy.
Guinness' favourite ice cream, says Ralph. Does that even exist? Yes, it must do.
Ooh, okay. Oh, whoa. Whoa. All right. This is going to be a bit more spicy. 3 armies to take on, but we do get ourselves. Oh, we get 2 engines of the gods. Yeah, go on. This is the last battle of the stream, I reckon, or a good part of it. We'll take a save. Go in.
Christos and Double M, Double Fun, are both discussing what they prefer. Warhammer is historical. I think it is always something that will. I think you always have a personal preference, but I think they're both. Personally, I think they both have their merits.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Depends. It was a lot easier back in the day when you only had one choice, and it was more about what time period compared now to made up realm entirely against many time periods. You have a lot more options. Spoiled by them almost.
Twisters. I don't know if I'm into a twister really.
I used to love a twister. The mini twister, man.
They're fine. I always find they hurt my teeth. They make my teeth feel weird already. Jobblies are just a poor man's fat, aren't they? Isn't Jobbly just a poor man's fat?
Jobblies is the poor man's fat. That's harsh on a Jobbly.
Has he brought us a Jobbly?
Oh, yeah, what has he brought?
What is this?
Whoa, 3 nice by nature, 100% fruit. Should we show it to the stream? So this is what Pedo brought us.
But he's being healthy, so I respect that. How does Geordie feel about it?
Thanks for getting this for me.
I feel
like I should be more appreciative than I am.
So
and I can't
what was up there? What choices did you have? Was it pretty stocked or low stock?
I'd say it's low stock.
Oh, it was so many delicious options.
Oh, there was.
We had feasts.
Well, they're
We had
actually-
Skittles ice creams. We had there was the whole lot.
Is it what flavour is it? Like plum?
Is the flavour subdued?
Is it plum? Is it fig?
But you know what, guys? We had this new one that we'd never tried before, and so we just wanted to broaden our horizons. Really.
Pretty weak, I reckon.
Yeah,
What do you reckon,
I'm
Jordy?
not.
Jordy's not even eating it.
Well, I need to play this battle, but I'm,
What flavour is
I'm
it?
really disappointed.
Is
in
it
you
on
right
the
now.
wrapper?
I'm just throwing that out there.
Apple and blackcurrant.
Apple and blackcurrant. I'm not getting those vibes. Where does it say that?
Okay, guys, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to take a pause as there's a lot happening. I'm really mixed feelings about this ice cream, and
I don't agree
now
with
there's
you
an
that it
attack
says-
happening. Like,
I think it must have said it on the cardboard.
just
then.
take a moment. Cool.
It's pretty weak.
Yeah.
It's pretty weak. But I respect the healthiness of it.
God, I think we need to have
No added sugar.
We need to have a one-to-one tomorrow to really talk about these decisions you're making with your life.
Pewlin said I need to get held behind by CA. Never been with a company that hands out yogurt and ice cream.
I mean, it's surprising how much the little things make employees very happy.
Have you paused it?
Yeah, well, I was dealing with a lot, okay? It's back. Happening. I even grouped up my guys.
It must money to do some spells.
It's just my front. Oh, the screen is glaring, and I just...
He's panicking, guys.
These
He's
are
panicking.
large. This is large. Where are my spearmen? Come on. You, come over here. I need spearmen there. Stop mixing it up. Oh, everyone's got charge defense against everything. Why am I not letting them charge?
Now looks Duckby says, how does the giveaway work? You need to be on twitch.tv/TotalWar Official. You need to be following the channel, and then you need to put !win into the chat. That's it. You do also have to be there when we select the winner, because it doesn't pay to be not there. That's basically so.
Doesn't pay to be not there. Can we just, guys? Can we just
Spell,
guys?
Master Mundi.
Yeah, good point. Right.
Do you big spell? Do you big
Right.
exploding
Big
spell?
one. This one, like here.
Yeah, sure. What's that? What's that?
What's that? Summons a skink priest. Really? I have a skink priest. Go in. Right. Also Gor-Rok.
You put it at half speed.
I'm just popping off some abilities, aren't I? I want to be able to enjoy it. Stops rampage. Why does everyone hate half speed so much? It's a tool that's there to help you better be better
You need
at
to
the
kill
game.
them.
Better be
You
at
need
the
to
game.
kill them. They're gonna wreck you. Spell, Master spell. Drop it on them.
Get the skink.
Drop a spell and disrupt them. Yeah.
What's he got? Damage resistance. Not needed yet. Tell you what, Scar Veteran, get to him.
Sigmar sucks. Which faction should I play? Oh.
For what, in general?
Yeah, that's what I need to know. What have you got? Are you talking Mortal Empires? Do you want to play? You playing 1, you playing 2?
That's a hard question. You've never had more choice of what to play on Total War.
You have the DLC in the question.
Yes.
How's it going for you?
50-50. I could be making some better decisions. I could be making some worse ones. Could really use some more Winds of Magic. I might give these boys all around here. So you charge into the back of them. You charge into the back of these. Oh, weird.
Building says half speed is like saves coming in real time.
You have words. Okay. Let's allow Jordy this one.
Sigma summons both and all DLC. I'd say
Okay.
depends how much time you've got. If you haven't got much time, I'd say do the Marcus Warfare campaign.
Hot week.
It's quite hard, but you know it's got the shorter turn time, it's got all that stuff, and you're playing Empire in the Vortex campaign kind of vibe. There's cool little mechanics to do. That's what I'd say. I had a lot of fun playing this thing.
Break them. Break all of them.
Let's go.
That's technical. But we've got a lot more armies in coming. That's the thing. That is a hell hit. Okay. Totally did
Someone's
not
dead.
notice that. All spears, please. All spears. Report. Hell bit on culmination.
He's nearly dead. Let's go now. Run away.
Throw Croak into it. Break its thing. Put everything into it, please. See, a lot of army, a lot of people just entered over there. Damn. What? What? Where did that? Is that what you kept asking me how it's going?
Jordy, you were still playing when your entire army had routed.
No, it wasn't. Most of the army was what? What? I am outraged. Everything was basically full health. How did it shatter?
Your allies, mate.
Oh yeah, I did kind of forget about them, I guess.
Nakai's dead.
Is
Look.
he?
Yeah,
Was he?
Nakai died.
Nakai, bloody useless.
You're gonna have to save scum now, aren't you?
Reload.
Not only did he do the battle version of save scumming, he's gonna have to do the real version of save scumming.
But now I feel I deserve this really horrible ice cream.
You're gonna save scum, yeah?
Apparently I am.
Start on there. Come on, mate. Go on, do it. You know what? I'm not angry.
I'm just disappointed.
Yep. This will come up in the 1-to-1 next week.
Yeah. I think it should be 0.1.
Sigmar's somewhat ice cream reading. It's disgusting. It's called Nice by Nature. It's 100% fruit, no added sugar.
You know what?
It
It's not
tastes so
nice by
good.
nature. Really, is it?
I've already finished mine. It was delicious.
Yeah, great. I'm sure you did. The things you say you're cooking while we're gaming are always a bit like, oh, it's lovely. I'm like, okay, what are you going to eat? It's kind of overly burnt plain tortilla crisp. I'm like, what? Why? Why?
Guy doesn't have a normal people.
Yeah, no, your standard is low to middling, always. Okay, we're going in again. All right, everyone. Let's all have a good laugh at how easily I screwed that up and how devastated I looked when.
Great Mango. This is the last battle of the stream. Big Dog George.
Peef knows. Peef knows it. If you guys were real gamers like me, you'd have no time for cooking.
They
You'd be gaming.
They eat what they find, like hunter-gatherers. I kind of like that. Alright, everyone. This time we get to pay attention to the allies that apparently can't handle themselves at all on the map. Okay, right. So I'm going to pause and take it in this time.
What were you doing last time?
There's an army here.
Jody, what were you doing last time?
Obviously just focusing on my end of the deal because they've got Dread Saurian.
Now that Geordie's got the ice cream energy inside of him, he's ready to go. He can complete this battle with no half speed necessary.
Can I deploy anywhere? Oh no, you don't get a deployment in a quest battle. Right, so I guess what we're going to have to do, Division of Labour, everyone. Division of Labour. I'm going to divert 4 units over there instantly. Okay, and then I can't forget everything else is my army. Okay? Right, that's the only thing we needed to pause for. The rest is fine.
I don't know if he's solving the Nakai issue though.
Well, he's this army, right?
No.
Oh man.
He's right up the hill.
We are not friends right now.
Flank round now.
Okay,
I don't know how
I
to do this
mean,
battle.
yeah, we could flank behind him actually. Good shout, Tom. Sub Commander Tom. Right, now we pause again, just a little bit. Okay, this time, get all these guys arranged properly up front. That's a thing.
Great Mango said last time, Geordie was distracted by the ice cream. I could tell he was distracted from the east coast of the US.
Yeah, thank you, Great Mango. That is a cute.
Yeah, Silent Fate.
noticing.
Don't worry, I'm not endorsing the pause either, so don't worry about it.
Oh, can we all not? Oh my lord.
Can you not just get better?
Can we all not?
Mate, the rattling guns are killing you.
I know they're killing.
Drop a spell. They're your biggest issue.
I'm doing
Oh,
things.
Geordie, just pause. Pause. You're getting destroyed.
No, I'm
Geordie, spell.
We're all-
Drop a spell.
We're
Explode
all
them.
playing things. We're all playing games.
Well, that means you got to move closer. She did the exploding.
Oh my lord.
Bring up a swing priest.
I just brought up one.
Get him to drop a spell.
I dropped a spell.
Geordie, what's Nakai's health at?
I don't know. I'm not looking. Guy's just making this worse because he knows he can.
You done macro before?
Yeah. Yes. Christ.
That's when he doesn't drop a
Oh,
spell.
and
Yeah, you
he's
need to
done
move
it.
with your spells guns. They move. The rattling guns move.
Geordie, the only micro you can do is a microwave.
That's more insulting.
Pete Frumgar said, Jordan, if you lose again, command the gamer.
Great. Thanks everyone for rallying around at this critical moment.
Raphael's had a suggestion. Send the comedian skins. That's the best you can do.
That's also a good shout. I am sending 4 divisions of Saurus and a Scar veteran. Also there.
Don Delgado said, please let Tom play.
We are we're all loving this, aren't we? Let's. fun old time.
Some people are saying you're playing on easy.
Yeah, Grace did make me do that at one time. Thanks for reminding me of that one.
Toasted Sides as nub player.
Yeah, cool. It's all pylon. Great.
I'm not good. What difficult is this one?
Feeling amazing.
You don't understand. This is only making Jordan stronger.
Self-esteem shattering.
I do understand.
No, I'm speaking to the chat.
K-Block saying losing because you can't auto-resolve.
Great. Feeling great, guys. Go
Geordie's
home and have a big cry.
Geordie's going to like this one. Angus Marshes, bring back Dogba. Jordan, more like Boston.
Oh my god! Can we just not? Please.
I'm pretty sure.
Everyone, oh, I'm so close to swearing.
I don't think
my
Zuko
lord.
has said anything else as well. That just makes it even better.
All the creepers are now coming out of the woodwork just to get a knife in, nice and quick. Oh my, please guys, please just get to where you need to. Kill them. That's right.
How's Nakai doing?
Well, apparently he needs saving,
dead, isn't he?
and I already had enough on my plate the first time.
The rattling and stuff.
They're moving their artillery through me. They're that confident, apparently. Like, I don't know what more we can ask for at this point.
DKG said big pawsy.
DKG, I thought we were friends, man. I thought we were each other.
Cyber said poor John. I feel bad for him. I feel worse for his army.
Just everyone leave it out, just a little bit. Where's their general? Is that their general? Iqbal. Iqbal can get one in the face.
Hypnotica said, are you fighting Ikit pause? Bit weak. But I'll take it.
No, you don't just take all of them, Tom.
Great Mango says, "You got this, big dog."
Please, Nakai. Don't do it, Nakai.
Mad Larkin 8 says, "You should be attempting to flank and
I couldn't get there any quicker. I literally couldn't get to him any quicker. And that breaks your army.
He's saying that the game's not balanced. He's saying it's not possible, Jordan.
I think this battle will last the end of the stream, Jordan. I think you were right, mate. Go on, off you go again. Try again.
No,
Wait, hang on. It's Tom's turn.
That's Tom's turn, isn't it?
Tom's
Paulston just done it twice, did he? Now I've got to sit down in a corner, big old dunce hat on.
Tom's been talking a lot, but can he win the battle?
No.
It's Geordie's poor campaign management that's led to him not having a strong enough army.
I don't get how I.
Yeah, if you had some cavalry, mate.
Thanks, Edict TV. That's really great hindsight.
Okay, so maybe
advice.
if that's what you need,
Then we back off.
maybe you could recruit some cav
fight.
now.
You got to reload.
Oh, do I lose my entire army as a result of that?
No, they're just popping off.
Or do I come out of that one?
Could you recruit some cav? Are there any cav you can recruit?
No, I need to build a unit. Cool. So we're all happy to take a pause on that one, then, are we? Excellent.
Jordan, for what it's worth, you did about 4 or 5 times better than I could have done. And it's not worth a lot.
No, guy, don't try and make up for it now. It's fine. You're all in the bad book. You're all in the bad book now. Tell you what, I'll go look for an auto resolve on this rebellion. Something manageable for me.
Jordan's
fine.
Jordan's redirecting his energy, plotting to kill us all instead.
Guy, are you from near Dorset?
Sort of.
Sigmar's son asked if any of us are from Dorset. He was on vacation. It was beautiful.
I'm from Bath, England.
Bath. Even though you say it wrong. Bath.
One is from Bath.
Just because I'm not a posho like you, Tom.
Do they have poshos in Norfolk?
Yeah, but they don't live there. They holiday there.
Yeah.
They have second homes.
That was such a quality response. Just have a chateau on the coast. That's about it. Visit once or twice
Keith
a month.
Rimgar's 15 minutes from Bath. Don't know if he's joking. It's just his bath in his house. He's really slow at walking.
This would explain why we have the same sense of humour.
Harry lives in Slough.
Big up, Slough.
Went to uni in Reading. That's near Slough. Shout out to Reading.
Great Mango's 15 minutes from Norfolk. Shout out to Norfolk, Virginia.
Trowbridge. That's like the Lion King meme. You don't go there. That's the dark place.
Oh yeah, Wiz Beach. Yeah, you need some faster units. That's what you need.
Yeah, I need to unlock cab. I'm trying to see what's the difference, right?
Nicholas
For only
Jackson's
10
from
quid
MC.
more.
What's MC? I don't know.
Nothing wrong with Westbury, mate. That's where my nan used to live.
Nothing wrong with Westbury. Sweet.
Need some speedier units. Don't like the whole hand holding. It's weirded me out.
To be fair, I haven't.
Yeah, just the.
I haven't been back in.
It's just weird. I like.
Isn't Froome
Stop
hips
it.
too
Too
much
much.
these days, Steve?
Deep throat.
Can't say that on strict.
Can you not?
I'm
not swearing?
I'm making a ruling.
You're calling an
Can't say
audible. You're
that.
calling an audible.
The great vortex is under attack. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the
any,
ritual and
southwest
attack before its
knights?
completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Great Mango's got it right. You hold a popsicle like you hold a silverware. That makes no sense.
Finger out.
No, you hold a spoon like this, holding your lolly like this, right? Coffee better than tea, who I believe this is the first time has said anything, said the stream got better when Jordan started losing.
Cheers. I think the first time I ever done it with, like, I was on stream with Grace, and someone was like, "Oh, it's amazing how much his self-esteem is related entirely to if he's winning or not."
Whose?
And it's like mine.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, that's fairly accurate." Well done. Apparently, I can't move.
Someone say, can you bring some aerial units into the battle?
Yeah, well, I could build just about anything at Itza if we wanted to. We're one turn away from getting that big boy level 4. So I could take away the growth here. Do that instead. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Don't know, we can't move though. That's so weird.
Oh, it's good, the advisor.
Oh, he's locking me, is he?
Yeah.
Da-da-da. So we can get Cav, but I need to fix things a little bit before it happens.
Puling, that's me. Bear with. Which plushie do you want, Puling? Do you want Reggie, or do you want Bamboo? Mido, can you get me Bamboo? Thanks, mate.
Please treat with them, sure.
You need a rugby throw. Bamboo. Oh my goodness, not over the lights.
The
Got
armies of the world
level
march
throw
upon
guy.
the ritual site.
There you go, there's Bamboo. Haven't seen Bamboo for a while, to be fair. Bamboo is pretty cool, to be fair. Yep, for everyone who maybe wasn't here earlier, we're going to do a giveaway for a Hunter and Beast code. The giveaway is over on Twitch. All you need to do is you need to be on twitch.tv/official, which is our channel. You need to be following the channel, and then you need to put !win into the chat. That's all you need to do for a chance to win. But remember, you have to be here when we do the giveaway, because it doesn't pay to be AFK. Cremaga said, "I'm not hating on Bamboo, but Reggie is pretty cool, to be fair. Can't believe Reggie just lives in here now. And also the killer whale, which I can't remember if the killer whale has a name.
Was it Merlin?
I don't remember. It's a pretty good thing. Toasted salad. The giveaway will probably be in like 3 or 4 minutes, or maybe. And we'll give a third key away when Geordie wins the battle, aka never. He hated that.
Yeah,
He didn't like
why
it.
did I come on the stream? Working on just the loveliest mind map on my
Legends
computer.
doing a raid.
Come on, Jordy, you've been doing well. People have been appreciating your campaign gameplay. We're really winding you up.
Yeah.
Um, 'cause I can't remember what his name was. Was it Merlin? 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 Was it
shout out to Legend for doing a raid. We've got a lot of hype from Legends in the YouTube chat now. It's getting quick. It's getting speedy.
Whoa, that is moving at pace.
Yeah.
Hello, Legend crew. What is going on?
Thanks for joining.
Non-aggression pact. Love to not be aggressive.
Anyone who's just joined from the Legend raid, we're only streaming for another 7 minutes. However, if you guys haven't managed to get your chance on a 100 Beast code yet,
This is great timing for you guys.
It is great timing.
All you need to do is head on over to Twitch, onto our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. If you then follow the channel and then put !win into the Twitch chat, you have a chance to win a Hunter and Beast code. So it's pretty good timing. We've got 2 minutes till we can do the giveaway. 7 minutes of Legend, yeah, exactly.
I reckon we got time.
Shout out to Legend for the raid.
Thanks, Legend. Go back across the way.
DT Scream saying there's a mod to let the AI control your army if you want, Jordan.
Thanks. Just another great community shout out there. Just loving life. Might as well spend 12 grand and just get a dinosaur army, you know? Just anything that could actually maybe win.
I mean, you could do that.
Could maybe do that.
That's fair enough, Carls. I was just giving you... yeah, Legend's just sending his viewbots anyway. Yeah, it's not even real viewers, you know? He's just put hi from Legend.
Yeah.
As
from all.
Yeah, exactly. Done. You don't have to go over to Twitch. I was just telling you and giving you the option. Of course you don't have to come over to Twitch. I understand that a lot of you prefer the YouTube platform, and that's completely fine. That's why there's more than one platform, you know? Competition is healthy.
Other platforms are available.
Other platforms are available, but of course I was just giving you the option. Oh look, he's doing beep boop, look. It's just a bot. Who knew it? Who knew?
We love YouTube, but it was designed with on-demand video first, so that's where we put our on-demand video, whereas Twitch is more about live, which is why we host our live competitions here. That's the reason.
Very diplomatic guy.
Yeah. Tallow Shot said he saw us on Steam first. So there you go.
Oh yeah. I guess we were kind of part of the early adopters pack for devs, developers steaming on stream.
Very much so.
Streaming on Steam.
It is a horrible tongue twister.
That's not easy, is it?
No. 847 on Steam as well.
Infecticate. Yes, yes. We'll see what you're saying, mate. Yep. Do that. Take that.
Joe Matza, that's not me, so. Sullied Saint says dig the shoulder bling. Thank you. Bamboo.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, shout out to Puling who redeemed leadership for Bamboo to be on the stream.
Shakua is just taking an absolute pounding. Okay, there you go, they took it.
Dennis S is... I don't know where this panda was from, to be honest. I don't know where the panda was purchased.
Cool, yeah, no idea. That just appeared.
Yeah, just appeared.
One day.
The panda heard that we were doing 3K games. It's like it's
turned
wandered
up
into the studio, yeah.
That was it.
Straight in.
Right, so if we put him on a cold one.
Thanks, Randy. Thanks, everyone who did join in from Legend Stream. Have fun with him. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Have a great time. Thanks for joining us. And thanks, Legend. We appreciate you. Yes, Sapapha, to be fair, Steam only got a streaming service just over a year ago, maybe a year and a half actually. So it's not new at all, and it's really only been opened to a lot of other devs recently, or in the last kind of 6 months. So there you go. Pertle Zero wants you to give Bamboo a hug, but I'll just put Bamboo on your shoulder.
Yay. Probably give me another rebellion there before I can do anything about it. That is a shame.
I'm going to do the giveaway now. I'll give people 1 more minute. All you need to do, twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. Follow the channel, !win to the chat. That's it. Get the last few people in. There are 192 people in there right now. 30 seconds. Sigmar's son, I have a desktop on the desk, yeah. So I've got a monitor. So yeah, on PC.
Push it there. Is my cav ready? Yes, my cav is ready.
Hello, Pascal.
Do we want only large or do we just want gem?
Right, I'm going to pick the winner. Well,
Do it.
we're at 197. I'd like it to
Do
get
it.
to 200.
Why can't I do that?
But we'll see. It might never get there.
I've got room. Let's do.
Yeah, I'm going to close the entry. Ooh. It's on 199. Terrible Hamster, just wanted to say to the Total War team, great work on the latest content for Warhammer 2. Thank you very much. We didn't work on it, but of course the devs have been on it in the last few weeks. And yeah, they really appreciate all the kind words. Obviously, we've listened to your feedback and the port stuff's been reverted for now, and stuff like that. So keep feedback coming, but we're glad to hear that you are enjoying. Pragmatist has gone in randomly and just said, guessing Jordan is 28. I don't know. Oh, because he did ask how old we are. He thinks you're 28 and he thinks I'm 24.
No, it's not crazy far off, is he, to be honest?
No.
You're actually wrong, Pragmatist. Tom's 36, and I'm 24.
No.
Fake out. I'm nearly 28. I'm 28 in October. Tom is.
I'm 26.
Yeah.
By 16. Right, I'm going to pick a winner.
Go in, mate.
The winner is Gremmer 2.
Congrats.
Gremmer 2, are you there? Because of course it doesn't pay to be not in the chat. So are you in the chat? Because if you're not going to win. Gremmer 2 is the people that tagging. Gremmer 2 is here.
I've
Gremmer
seen a
2.
lot of Gremmer in the chat.
Gremmer's
so
here.
well
Gremmer
deserved.
is here. Gremmer is here. Gremmer. Oh, look, Cyber Sniper's so quick on it. Read what Cyber Sniper said.
Yeah.
Follow those instructions, and then I'll drop you a code right now. Let us know. Do you already own the game? Because I just like to know that fact. Because I find it interesting. Yeah, because it's good to know if you do already own the game or not. So Gremmer, you need to click on my name. I'm gonna do it again. You need to click on my name and put and send us a whisper, and then I can send you the code.
A lot of pirate armies everywhere. Probably should have dealt with that pirate.
Come on, Gremmer. Come on, you can do it. Hello, Logan. Sophiadra just said, just send the code in chat. The rest of us will be nice. Gremmer, I've just sent you the code. Do you own the DLC already or not? Thanks, P. Fromgar. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.
Bye, man. Bye,
We
Beef.
actually, we need to stop.
Peace out, Beef.
Oh, he said he
Just-
didn't own the DLC. Sorry, I missed that.
Just getting interesting.
Yeah, so Gremmer doesn't own this DLC, so that's good. Good. 2 people that don't own DLC, 1. Perfect.
That's lovely. That works well.
Perfect.
That works well. Okay, guys. Well,
We
yeah.
end there?
If you want to call it there, like,
Yeah, let's do
I mean, let us know if you want to see it carried on or
Are
whatever.
we slightly blurry or am I just going blind?
Can't.
Yeah, there is a bit of blur going on.
It's the new brightness of
Better?
the lights from yesterday.
I don't know, whatever. Thanks everyone for joining us today. Terrible Hamster, the code was for the DLC. We will be giving away some next week, so don't forget to join us next week because we'll be playing against you guys. So of course we're doing CA versus the world, which is when us in the community team decide to play against you guys. So that should be fun. We're going to be rubbish. You're going to be great. We're not doing our usual Thursday stream tomorrow. You all know why. And that's about that, really. We are finished, Naughty Crumb Bum. Great name.
There is a little something.
Thanks, Joseph Johnson.
Something coming up on the stream, but we will be departing.
A guy just hit. Where is he here?
It's me. Okay, I'm going now.
But yes, so we'll be streaming against you guys tomorrow, playing against you guys next week. But yeah, join us for that. We're also going to be having the last Tabletop Tuesday for a little bit next Tuesday.
Gonna play
It's
the
just
game.
going on hiatus, end of season 1, as Guy likes to call it. There's not really seasons. He's just saying that to be nice. But yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. And remember, See you soon.
Very soon.